Oh, I tell you what, it's so hard to bloody sort out bloody Twitch on Xbox. Really is unhelpful. It doesn't help when the Xbox turns itself off and ready to stream this game. I really do think Twitch really does mess up the Xbox. It's never ever done that to me before. I have had quite a few crashes when I've twitched, loaded into the game. So what I've done this time is I wait to get into the game, and then obviously I've pressed the Twitch itself. So we're going to be, unfortunately now we're going to be catching up for the first 3 turns or so, but we won't miss anything. In the Blood on the Box show today, Space was saying whoever won the toss could win the game. Well, it looks like the Necro have won the toss. So let's see. And they have. So I'll just get through that. Won't take too long. So interest is put a thrower on the line. And what did he have? He could have put on there instead. Oh, he's got another one here though, hasn't he? Fair play. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Looking at, I mean, look at this. The Howlerss, nice bench. 2 on the bench. They're going to get hit first. They've got a star player into tech. Very tackle, Juggernaut, strip ball. Don't really like that. I'll be brutally honest. Don't like that pick at all. If I was playing the Howlerss, I would love him to pick him. I can understand why. I can understand why he didn't go for training. Totally understand why he didn't go for training, because obviously a lot of the notes are armor 7, but he's strength 4, he moves 8. He has wrestle. So surely it might be the better option, but that's a bad start for the Norse. Don't want things like that happening. So knockout already. Because we have this stupid blue band across, I don't actually know. Oh, the wolf has the ball. Interesting. See if I can. See if they'll let me find out. Alright, armor was 9. So yeah. They would have busted anything. When one goes down. The star player going to show us how it's done. Nope. Interesting, he went with the star player first. Because, I mean, I suppose he's safe, isn't he, to be fair. But with him having Lona, it would have surely been more safer going with the zombie, maybe. Data play's looking dangerous there. It started off bad for the Norse after a knockout for turn 1, but they've got away with it since then. Here we go. Let's see what's going to happen. No. No problemo. Most people we spoke to today, they expected Blade and the Woofers to go through. I also expected to see a wizard, if I'm being honest, but not to be. Sorry, Blade, I couldn't afford it. What could you afford? Cheney? If that was the case then, totally understand. It's hard for me to... I mean, obviously I will look at the chat, but it's not on my screen, so I've got to go from one side of him to there. But yeah, okay, fair dues. Cheney's a great player. So I'll be to see how this happens. See, I'd have been tempted to go for a wizard, just because they're all AV7, just about. You could have made a right mess with no... With, oh, here we go. See what happens here. Picks it nicely. I'd be tempted to go, because he's got no bench. I've been tempted. Oh yeah, this is happening. This is happening every day of the week. Have a bit of this, Norseman. Oh, and it's an injury, but it's a sending off unless he's got a brab. Nope. But he'll be happy with that because he's got a bench and he doesn't. So this is not a good start for the Norse. They're down to 9 already. Potentially can get one of them back. Guard comes in. 2 guard come in. And this is what he did against me. Is like he likes to base up with Norse, and it's not the way to go. It is a very risky strategy. I mean, look, at the Mo, you got 2 hits given away there. I'm guessing you're going to blitz with the Yeti. But I just think it's risky. He needs this guy splat, doesn't he? Nope. So whoever wins this game will either play the crazy lizards of Dagoku or the four horsemen of Bernie. And a reroll comes in. Armor holds. That's huge. Yeti's in trouble. They're all in trouble. I think when you play Norse, you've got to protect your players. You don't want to be giving hits away. I mean, looking at this game, if I'm Norse, the Yeti's key. Look where he is. He's in a world of pain at the moment. That's what he is. He's going to get a mighty blow hit. You just got to look after your players. I mean, I know sometimes like even I play quite aggressive with AB7, but you've got no bench. You're down to 9. Guard's good. And I can see why he blitzed with the Yeti, but well, he's already used the reroll for this turn, so Blade cannot do nothing. He will be sidestep. Interesting where he goes. Goes there. I mean, the good thing with that is he's going to get a couple of hits in without blitzing. That's what he's got to try and do. It's a tough ask. We've only got 11 those players. We've only got 10 now. Potential one to come back. The Norse have got to be smart here. Got to whittle down numbers. I mean, it's 10-9 on the pitch. Oh, he's in a world of pain. Is that Yeti? Luckily, there's nobody who can foul him. Be interesting to see how he plays this. God. It could, I think, get a 2 die on this guy, the wolf. It's like I didn't see much of the game between the elves and Cass, but one thing I thought the elves were, well, I wouldn't say lucky with, but I mean, he got to something like 10-6 and he wasn't going to stop Cass, but he kept putting his men nearby to get hit. I'm like, crikey, you've got loads of players out. Run away. You can't stop him, so why are you brawling with dwarfs? It doesn't work. And to me, with Norse, you've got to be careful. You want to be hitting but not get hit. I mean, you could possibly bring him around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so it tags him or tags both of them. Might be better there, you know. And then he could have blitzed 2 die. You know, see what he does. Nice use of the guard. Well, he's got to hit with this guy, surely. I mean, you'd have to bring one of these guys in, though. That's the only problem. I mean, you've got your 3 minutes, so he's got plenty of time. Oh man. Okay, is he going to blitz with the Yeti? Goes for the wolf instead. Yeah, I can see why he went for the wolf. But again, what? It baffles me why you would take the dodge, what's a risk already, then go there, and now you're going to receive a mighty blow hit at armor 7. You're basically preying on Blodge, aren't you? In Blodge we trust. Very risky. And this is the reason why, you know, Trex used to lose 300-400 TV against me every time. Because he'd base me up and I'd be like, okay then. I'm just going to smash your team in and eventually AB7 will break. I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to disrupt the flow of the Necro. But at what cost would be what I'd be asking. Norse are a funny team. When I see them play, they either get murdered or they do the killing. Now, that to me goes maybe there, or would you go there? I certainly wouldn't go there because that would be just mass suicide. But it wouldn't surprise me if he goes there, hoping he can get a chain push to there. But then he'd only get hit by him again, so it's better off going here or there. Or if you want to be suicidal, you could go there. If you're really confident in your blodge and mess this golem up, that would be another option. But yeah, well done. That would be the way I'd have gone. I mean, you could get hit. You're gonna get hit again, maybe here, but you've got the guard, so it's a 1 die with Loner. If it goes for him, so you'd have to go for him. So it sort of protects what I would say your more killer piece. That's why I'd go there. But we'll see. Nice. Now he goes next to the Yeti. Get him next to the Yeti. There we go. Well, he certainly knows how to sidestep. That's a positive. Obviously, one thing those have got, they've got a few nice pieces of guard there what will help him. He'll try and protect some of his better plays, hopefully. Yeah, yeah. I'd be worried about your Wolf as well. I mean, this is the problem when you've got one really good player and the rest of your team's solid or solid-ish on a few players. Because you lose your Wolf, then you're in a world of trouble. Because yeah, you could get chain, you can get a lot of inducement 6 round, but he's your go-to guy. You know? Armor break, but just a stun. I mean, we know when it's an armor break, a stun's like a moral victory. They're still on the pitch. It's somehow got to protect this Yeti. I mean, this guy is beautiful because he's obviously negating that guard because he hasn't got guard. If he goes there, he's stopping him as well. I mean, he could come round if he wants. But it's only 1 dar block. So, it's if he wants to do a 1 dar block with his ball carrier, or does he feel confident with the 3+, it can get him somewhere safe. And this is a good thing about Norse. If you're going to play reckless like this, and it is really risky, but if somehow the Necro can't get rid of them, then it does really mess everything up. Oh, that is a ballsy move by Blade. 2 dar block coming here. Gets him as well. Very well played. Problem is now, the great thing is, see, obviously, he could get up, but then he could get saved. So it'll be interesting to see what he does there. Oh, he risked it and he got away with it. 3+. That could have gone horribly wrong. Like that! Just a stun though. But, you know, this is interesting because how much do you trust your Yeti? Yeti, you know, punches a hole through here. Like that. Oh, but the armor holds. Oh, the armor holds nicely. Oh, if there's a removal there, he was in trouble. There's still plenty of stuff he could do here. Be interesting to see how he goes here. The safer option would probably be this guy. You don't want to go into the frenzy trap, what this guy would give you. Blade's done that nice there. He's got this car back up. It's like, oh, well, you know, if you get saved, so what? I think for the Norse, it's about just trying to keep players on the pitch. Okay, there we go. I think if I'm Norse, I'd like to see a few more armor breaks. Just try and, because that'll make it a lot easier. Because he's going to be breaking your armor. That's probably got to go there. Yep. See, some of this positioning is pretty solid. You know, I mean, he could get a side stepper in there as well. He can come round here. I mean, he's done some good stuff here. And knowing him, he'll probably tag the golem. And trust in his blodge. Now, this is the key bit, isn't it? You've got 4 pieces here. He hasn't really wanted to commit this guy for the main reason it's his ball handler. But what do you do now? I personally would probably put 2 here. 1 there. Maybe 1 there. I don't know about you guys. Make sure one of them's guard, because that really reinforces that a lot. And then maybe bring the next guy around. Yeah. You've got to put 2 guys here now. That is just got to, aren't you? Have to. Get the guard piece in. But Willie. Oh, he's gone like that. Okay. I see. And then obviously the tackle piece is maybe going to come across. You're just going to be careful with this tackle piece that it doesn't Bastard Miracle breakaway here. He shouldn't do. But you see, to me, why would you go there? Because if he hits him, he's going to be able to tag him. And if the goal can go through here, then it's a dodge you shouldn't have really had to make. Unless you can see otherwise, guys. Let me have a look in the chat anyway. Tizzle Bizzle says, no offense to Blade, but Tricks beat me, so I hope he wins. Good luck, a few shouting. Blade's word for his wolf. Blade thinks he's messing this up hugely. Shagrath, now there's Shagrath, yeah. Yeah, there's some decent chat there. Can't disagree with any of that, to be fair. Yeah, Blade. I wouldn't say you messing it up, buddy. I think what it is the oh, he's got the ball. Yeah. Nicely played. And this is a problem sometimes when you do overcommit. Stuff like that can happen. 1 die block with a lone at the moment, but he's probably going to tag him with that. Oh, the JFR's go in. Gonna be interesting to see what happens with this guy. Oh, where's he going to put him? I mean, it's interesting because if this guy can get rid of him, you could break tackle with the Yeti. Risky, but get 2 cracks at the ball carrier. Could use him. You can clear this guy. Don't forget you're going to get 2 die at the moment because this guy can come around here. It's interesting because I sort of don't mind what Blade's done. He's thought, you know what? He's messing my play up here. I'm going to give it to my best player. I'm going to swing round and make it difficult for the Norse to get me. You know? So it's not like I don't dislike the play, but it's always a bit risky when your opponent can get a shot on the ball carrier. Most dodges have worked wonders for the Necro so far, apart from the one on the ghoul. And there goes the failed GFI. He's rolled it. Why has he gone there? Let's have a look. Is that GFI that important? Still got the 2 rerolls for 3 more turns, so I can sort of understand why I went for it. The key is to get rid of this zombie. That's the key. And then everything is open. Plenty open if you get rid of this guy. This guy holds the key. This little old zombie. 2 players can give the assist here. He's got plenty what can give the assist. That's nicely done. This is going to be a follow. It's an armor break, but now this is where it gets difficult. Break tackle Yeti. Or 1 die with the side stepper. That is the question. But you know what? I've liked how Trexel's played. He's got this guy back here because he said, you know what? If I mess up, you might score, but I'm not making sure you stall it, and it gives me a chance to score. And the Ulfa Werner will be annoyed with that. He has a mighty blow chance on the goal and it fails. So frenzy fails. That's annoying. And that's the thing about break tackle, isn't it? How many times I roll a 1 on break tackle? It is so annoying. And he has just done the same, and that could cost him a TD. He didn't do nothing wrong. He played it right. Very frustrating. TD's there if he wants it. We'd give the Norse 3 turns to score. But I do feel sorry for him, but I can relate to that. Usually, oh, here we go. Usually death rollers for me. What usually roller 1. Not that I use them often, but it gets to the point where I'm just scared stiff to use them. Now then, is he going to try and stall? This could be dangerous. He's got to be slightly careful here. So far so good for the Necro. We've injured 1 player. Yeah, the player got sent off, but he has 2 on the bench. It's going well for him at the moment. And another one's getting hit. Ooh. It's a funny game, isn't it? Because Blade will be thinking, no, I've had all these armor breaks and just the 1 injury and a knockout. This could have been so much different. Question is, does he just score? I suppose it depends who you're against as well. Yeah, I think he's gonna score, and I think that's the right call. So the Howlerss strike first. But Odin dancers, you know what? You've got 3 turns to do something. That's not bad. 3 turns is pretty good, and he gets his Norse guy back. So yeah, I'd be pretty, yeah. You're never happy to be losing, but you know, it's not a bad situation to be in. But yeah, the big thing was the Yeti, wasn't it? And this is what games are won and lost on sometimes. Why are you playing this so scrappily, Blade? I don't know, mate. Is it pressure? I don't know, mate. It's always hard. It's always hard to say, Blade, isn't it? It is really hard because it's a funny thing, isn't it? It's a pressure game. €100 on the line to the winner. You're hitting them down, and they're just not breaking, or they're breaking but not going off the tee or off the pitch. But that was the right call, scoring there. But you know, you got to feel sorry for the Yeti, because I was pretty impressed with the Odin dancers there. He's playing pretty decent, and he just got done. Now the question is, how good will Blade's defense be? If you're Blade, you're happy. You got him down to 10 players. You've scored. You're in the lead. The pressure's all on Norse. If you're Norse, you'll be happy that you've still got Yeti, although you want to kill him at the moment for letting you down. You've still got all your big pieces. You're going to be able to take out 3 zombies if possible. So, you know, all good. Looks like the Yeti's going to try and take this guy out. He's going to try and go down the right flank, isn't he? Now, is there a kicker on the... There isn't on the undead team, is there? This guy having kick return is big. So I think we're going to see which way he's going to go. The problem is has he got no agility 4 pieces, has he? What could have done with. There we go. He'd want this ball or extra wind, where's it took it? Okay. Here we go then. Can he do some damage on this front? Oh my word, you open up with the unblock. That is a risky strategy. This time, no messing. Oh, that's nice. Anytime we get a removal, it's good. 10 apiece. Nice play there. Put the loner in there. He's playing this really well, Trexel. Is his Yeti going to actually do something this time, though? No Juggernaut on there. He's got break tackle. Although I didn't do that last time, but. It's just a case now. He's going to try and get these guys in position first before he goes there. He's also got to be careful. There is a Frenzy Wolf there as well. Got some. God, that's risky. Depends how Blade wants to play. He might just play conservative. Here we go. Oh, he gets him. But again, the armor doesn't break now then. Is he going to move that Yeti? He does, and he moves him back. That is a bizarre. He's obviously going to try and blitz with him again, isn't he? Oh, I don't know if I like that. Probably just trying to protect. Yeah. Yeah. Don't know if I like that. What's he going to do with the rest of his team? This is alright. Yeah, okay, he's got his side stepper there. That's cool. Where's this guy going? Yeah, okay, I get that. Certainly don't dislike that. I can see why he didn't want to keep him there. He didn't want him tagged. I get that. But the problem is he's going to get up and he's going to take 2 guys out of it. Whereas if he was still there, he could have maybe got rid of the piece and then them 2 are free. But we will see, I'm sure. How's Blade going to play this? Seems pretty straightforward, to be honest. But we'll see. Yeah, Norse do need to do some removals, Game, you're right. Definitely need some removals. This ain't good. Here comes a pout. Oh, and it's a knockout. That's big. Left him out there. Drexel played pretty well on defense, but his offense, it just seems a bit all over the shop. He's going to do well to score now, I think. See, to me, this piece here, he should have got tackle before strip ball every day of the week. He could have been hunting ghouls. I know they say friends is poor man's tackle, but now what's he going to do with his wolf? Is he going to risk his wolf? Are they going to keep him there? What's he going to do? This isn't looking good. Lost his side stepper, and now this looks tough. See, if he was there, put him there, he could have maybe done something here. Could have maybe whacked something through there. See, the thing is, the only thing he's going to be able to ball too. But you'd have to move in, wouldn't you? That's just ugly. Oh, what do you do here? He needs some removals. Definitely needs removals. Stuns aren't helping that much at this late stage. I mean, the good thing is the way obviously Blade's done it is obviously he's not got a scoring threat, and you can't blame him for not having one because obviously there's no need to. He just needs to stop from scoring. So this is like a free play really. These next 2 turns. But the wolf looking extremely dangerous. But if he can somehow get rid of the wolf, this game changes on his head big time because that's his gunplay. That's where the speed, the agility, all the class come. There we go. So there you go. If it had kept him there, this wouldn't have even been a blitz. This would have just been a normal block. And you can't make mistakes like that at the top level. This guy was here and he moved him away. So he's now wasted his blitz. Oh, that's big. Just because he might injure someone. KO. Better than nothing. Get a bit more speed off the pitch. Now we're going to be able to have a go on this stand firm dude. I presume that's what he's going to do. Or is he going to try and dodge, tag this guy? Oh, I didn't want that. Oh, I did not want that at all. I thought he might have gone there, then there, but even then I don't think he could score, could he? No. I can't see he can score, can he? Oh, he's moving 6 now. I think if it was me, I'd be like, you know what, I can't score, so let me start. G2. Is he? He's never gonna foul. No, he'd have to foul with the loner. He could not foul with this. No, he's gonna go for the 1 die. Don't get it. Again, that's a bit risky, isn't it? This is your killer. You're trying to take this guy out on a 1 die. Arm and An, we block. Don't really need to put your best player in there, do you? But he's done that all game, hasn't he? He's not really bothered. He's just done it, risked it, and so far it's sort of helped come off for him. Yeah. Just a stunt. This is big. There you go. That's an Apo straight away, in my opinion. You've got to Apo, and he does. But again, it's them little mistakes you make. He moved his Yeti away, but then decided to blitz with him. If he didn't move him away, he wouldn't have had to blitz. He then puts his best piece next to a golem just so his loner can get a 1 die block. And now he's paid for it because he got injured. These are the mistakes. These are what the top players do not make. You wouldn't see a Drick or a Space Magic make them sort of mistakes. Or a Lord Arzawayne make them sort of mistakes. You know? And that's the difference. You know, sometimes I feel like saying to Trexel, look mate, you're going to have to play some like dwarfs or something, because the way you play, it's just not smart. They're smart. That's smart for you. That is smart. Best piece, keep them away from the action. Kept his plays down, so guess what? You can't hit them. So the 2 options is what you're going to hit and how you're going to foul. I don't think you've got enough players to foul, to be fair. If you are, you obviously would foul with a loner. I'd be gobsmacked if he didn't go with his Yeti here. It's your more realistic chance of hitting something. I mean, you could technically get 3 dice with this Yeti if he thinks it through. You know, one of these 2 guys, bring around here. 3 die. No. Okay. Reroll. Gotcha. Now this to me indicates we might be seeing a foul. No, we can't because it's going there. Oh dear. To be fair, even if you go with his Yeti, he wouldn't have broken armor, so. And that will do it apart from a throw now. I mean, if you're in the blade camp, you've got to be happy. Apo being used already. He didn't even throw it. Why did he not throw it? I don't know what he's trying to do, Mal. I thought he was trying to do a push play for a foul, but obviously didn't see the space. You know? Well, his player didn't come back, and, well, the zombies guys do, so it's not looking good for Odin now. Always frustrating that your guy don't come back, but both theirs do. But hey, that's Blood Bowl. Happens to us all. I do think, I mean, like I said, when I first looked at the tournament, I thought Blade paid Trev a substantial amount of cash for the draw he got. It was a beautiful draw. It reminded me of Arzawin's draw last season. Oh, if you could pick a draw, this was it. And you know, you can only beat what's in front of you, and that is what he's doing. No start out of it, but he's got to start getting removals, and he's got to start playing smarter. Look after his best pieces. Don't mark up if you don't need to. It's not rocket science. Here we go. Both teams get extra reroll again. Oh, he almost caught it. Right, let's see what he's going to do. Needs removals. Need them quick. It's 11v9 at the moment. And again, he goes with... He goes with the unblocked piece. Goes with his most risky piece. Apart from maybe the Yeti. But again, the Yeti can get a 3-die block here. If they can clear this zombie. There we go. That's what he needed. Bit of confidence. He'll be back for next game. So 10 versus 9 now. Why would you why would you do that? Seriously. Goes for pardon. Oh, yeah. So it's 9v9. So he's got what he needed. All I can presume is the Yeti's going to go for it. Oh, God. The problem is, though, by doing this, who's protecting this guy? No one. He's got him. Could have been a frenzy trap. I wouldn't stand firm here. And that's rightful. But again, has that Yeti actually armor braked anything yet? Now then, you know what, I'd probably break tackle back out of that. And again, surely that would have been better maybe there. Because he's got guard. How's Blade going to play this now? It's Nana sad. So at least the Norse will say, you know what, we've got it back to level numbers. So we've got a chance. I think both coaches have done extremely well to get this far. No shame if you go out now. Both teams trying to do their best here. Oh, here comes a wolf. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, no, no, Blade. Blade, Blade. Well, he's going to try and dodge now. 2+ dodge. If I'm Odin's, I'm saying, oh well, thanks for the waste of a reroll. You only got 3 now, and if this goes to overtime, it'll hurt you. He got a stun. I can see what he's trying to do. He's trying to get to hit this. He's got 1 die on it at the moment. If he wants it, yeah, I think that's a smart play. I'd probably try and get rid of Magul and get him out of the way as well. It can be frustrating though. You're trying to do damage. Oh, very clever. Very clever from Blade. I like that a lot. But, don't know, to get a bit of good fortune there. And that leader could be getting a bit of a talking to by this guy over here. That's cool for Norse as well. Unless it's your team, you want, as long as your team's not playing, you want close games, so yeah, exciting games. Norse are definitely out with this. I'd just like to see him take a bit more care over his good pieces. Unless he's playing me, then you can throw them into my claw pommers every day of the week. I do believe he doesn't have a wizard as Blade. But, you know, wizards are good, but star players are better. Well, a lot of them are. Now, how is he going to play this? You deserve that. Oh, wow. Wow. That is awful. I'm sorry, but that was just absolutely ridiculous. And that, from a good coach, frustrates them. Got a shot on him. No problem. You can blitz, maybe, I don't know, pile on with this guy. And guess what? Then you get 2 chances to get him off the pitch. Spend your reroll. Oh my god. And now he's got a marked up a claw piece. Who can either dodge you in a 2+ or just kill your player. This is what I'm saying. Any young coach or learning coach, this is not how you play Blood Bowl. I mean, the only good thing is he hasn't got Mighty Blow. I mean, if you're thinking that's going to stop this guy from dodging or hitting him, you've got another thing coming. You have to be really unlucky. You can't base a game on something like, I hope to fail a 2+. I mean, what? There's 1. I mean, look at this. 7. Good. 2 GFRs. Ball can be loose. Yep, there you go. And then you can just come in this 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is just... You've not even made him work for it. You really haven't. And what I mean he hasn't worked for it, the Norse could have protected the ball carrier, but decided not to. And it's ironic that the guy who actually got the ball loose was a guy who should have been slapped by this guy. You're in a world of pain now. I mean, no, dear me. I mean, I don't know about you lot. I'm trying not to be harsh. Yeah, Drick, it is frustrating when you see things like this. I mean, Blade, it's look at the draw. You know, Blade had a beautiful draw compared to a lot of us. But that's not Blade's fault. Blade can just do what he does. But, I mean, seriously, man, it's... I hate... I mean, everyone's got different abilities on Blood Bowl, and I try not to have a go and call bad plays, but fuck, it was... It's not smart, is it? Let's be honest. The thing with him is, he's just not consistently making good decisions, is he? That's the thing. I mean, strip ball on this piece when this should be tackle all day on your killer. I mean, why do you give your killer strip ball? Seriously. Things like that. It looks like he's going to try the break tackle again. You know, if this break tackle fails, it's game over. 2+ dodge. 2+ for wild animal. What's not to like? I mean, he put the Ulfa Werner up there. What? I just two things were going to happen. He was either going to dodge out of his way because there's a better player, or he was going to get minced. We can see where Blade goes here. Yeah. This is looking pretty bad now for the Norse. Oh, it's their own making though. That's the thing. That's the sad thing about it. This could have so easily been protected, this ball. So easy could have been protected. You know, it's not like it's really top plays it what you need to do. You just need to get 4 guys caged up. You get the 4 guys on the corners with the ball handler in the middle, safe. But he goes and puts his Ulfa Werner up next to a claw piece. He then break tackles with his Yeti when he could have took out the goal. We know regen would have been a better option. And then piled on the white. We'd have had 2 chances to break armor because that's what happened. It's just... And then I totally get where people like Drick, because we've all had it. You're out the playoffs and you see teams and you're like, oh my god. You know, I've had to take on a Calcium Cast, I've had to take on a Space Magic, and Blade, yet again, takes on one of the lesser coaches. But that's just the way the look of the draw. It always has been. It is what it is. And, you know, Blade can only do what he can do. I mean, as I've said before, Trexel has done this so many times against my Nagel kill team. Just space my pile on claw pieces up. It's like, why? Why would you do that? 2-0's on the off in here. It's cruise control. My tip for the final, looking in cruise control. And to be honest, oh, he's gone for the JFI. Are we going to see double one? Nope. No, it's not going to work. Yeah. I mean, to me, obviously when I play the games, I'm obviously gutted if I get diced in a playoff or something bad happens like a 1-1. But what would hurt even more is games like this where I've just basically gave the win to my opponent without me having to do anything. You know, it's not even had to earn it. It's just had to play normal Blood Bowl. Wild animal. That never helps. And what's he gonna do now? Movement far berserker. Wow. Got guarding. Has he got? Can this guy get there? No, dear. See, movement 6. If it was a normal movement 7, he could have had a shot at the ball carrier. Again, this as well. I mean, what? I mean, you've put this guy up for what purpose? What purpose does this guy have standing next to a Mighty Blow Golem piece? Seriously, what's the reason behind that? Is that a loner as well? Oh my god! Again! Oh, it's just so. Oh, I don't know. It's criminal. It really is. No tackle, so he'll be able to follow him in. So now he's basically hoping for an act of God, isn't he? Or Nuffle say, you know what, Trexel, I'm gonna give you a helping hand here and make him fail. There is the, if he wants to get fruity. Nope, there you go, he covers up. See, so he does some good stuff. Brings him round so the break tackle is a lot harder. Well, I say it's a lot harder, it actually isn't really. But if you want to risk a low, if you want to risk him. Move 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bang, bang, boom. Touchdown City, here we come. Oh, did you sort of take the 3+ dodge? That's your 2 options. There's no tackle. Luckily gets away with that. There we go. That will be game. Guy keeps out. His car comes back again. So the Howlerss bar... Well, yeah, the Howlerss are into the semi-final. I'm going to call it now. Congratulations. I don't think the team or the coach is good enough to come back from 2-0 down. And again, if he does watch this back, gotta protect the ball. Have to protect the ball. And when you've got the pieces to protect the ball easy, and then you don't, then you deserve everything you get. At the end of the first half, he could have kept his Yeti there, and he could have hit the golem. But in the end, he doesn't, and he uses the blitz on the golem. Waste of a blitz. He could have had a block here with the Yeti on the ghoul. Doesn't. He dodges. Tries to hit the white. What he could have hit with the Mighty Blow Berserker. And ironically, the ghoul he left, ended up taking the ball off him. He's basically beat himself. That's what he's done. And now Blade's showing all the experience, saying, you know what, you can have a touchdown. Don't really care. Beat my 3 zombies up, have a touchdown, I still go through. I'd be amazed if we see this wolf in any danger. This is definitely a lesson for Trexel to learn. I mean, I don't know how long he's been playing the game. So he's gonna have to get a scoring threat in position for. He's got to score next turn, basically, hasn't he? So whatever he's gonna do, he's gonna have to do it quick. Let's hope he at least gets that right. Looks like he is. Very, very Jekyll and Hyde coach, this guy. He does some good stuff and then does some bad stuff. But unfortunately, the bad stuff's cost him big time. The problem with this as well is one square apart means a golem can tag 2 of them. Here comes the Yeti, who's done absolutely nothing. And still done nothing. Puts the guard in. Won't make any difference. Just means the guard piece is going to get hit. How's Blade gonna... To me, this is just simple what Blade has to do now. And there we go. He's just that. His only option really is to get rid of this guy and give them ball and go. Wee, need some luck. And go all the way in. Good luck with that. He has to score this turn. There's no point manipulating the field, maybe going this way or going somewhere else and trying to score turn 15. Unless you get defense blitz, it's over. So this guy has to go, or you can take this guy out if you want, but he's strength 4. Can he... I thought he'd go with his Yeti then. 1, 2, 3. I see movement 6, and there's a few of them are. Wow. You would think that's GG. Yeah. You figured that out nicely. Just unfortunately rolled the 1. Now we're going to see some Norse BS. 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus. Here we go. Here we go. No. And that is game. It's a shame. He sorted that out quite nicely. Didn't he? You know? Give credit where credit's due. He busted the corner. Unfortunately, that guy rolled a 1. Yeah. Nice KO. I mean, the first half was a bit close, and if that Yeti hadn't rolled a 1, it could have been a completely different game. But apart from that, Blade has been in absolute cruise control. It's been a perfect match for the Howlerss. No injuries apart from a bad lay hair. Hasn't lost anyone for the next round. Not really been put under much pressure. Apart from a bit in the first half. And he gets to see Nurgle and Lizards take apart each other tomorrow. Goes to TD, 2-1, needs defense blitz. Even that might not be enough to save him. I mean, that's been annoying for him. None of his knockouts have come back. At all. 1-1. Crikey, even with 2 babes it had been done. Anyone who want press the follow button, please do. Was much appreciated. My playoff game is tomorrow, 9 PM GMT. I don't know if anyone's streaming it or not. That's against the rising superstars Lizards of Dikoku. My 4 horsemen of Bernie have lost one of their horsemen for this game. He's missing next game. I've only got 3 of them. 3 Nurgle warriors. Only 10 players plus a loan as well. And I'm giving inducements away. It's going to be tough for me. I would have loved to have played Odin Dancer again. But not to be. Blade thoroughly deserves the win. No doubt about it. Better coach. The Yeti, disappointing. He really needed his Yeti to come big in this game and he didn't. This is live. This is live. It's just that it was 2-3 turns in, and thanks for the follow, Mr. Dracula. That's why you got the bar, because I went to stream it and the Xbox, wonderful as the stability is, crashed, turned itself off. So I had to reboot again. I think I missed the first 2 turns, so it was playing catch up. That's why there's a bar there. But all this is live. So he needs a defense blitz and a miracle. Trick doesn't look happy, does he? I don't blame him. Perfect defense, not what he wanted. It's just cruise control, isn't it? Look where the ball is as well. So look, this is it. See, this is what Trexel could look at, look and learn. Doesn't, or anybody, best players keep them well away from the action. Same with this golem, well away from the action. Don't need to be there. Look. Don't need to be there. Smart play. Oh, lovely. Have a bit of that. So Tech gets in on the action. Oh, he got him good there, didn't he? This guy's leveled up as well, this flesh golem, so he'll be delighted in time for the semi-final. I think Blade will get his first real test in the semi-final, and if you can say that, then you know you've been given a good draw. You've still got to try and get it done. Look at that, even dodging there nicely. Making sure his golem didn't get slapped. That would be a bit of a disaster if his golem went splat. Obviously, nice level up coming up. Give him block or guard, whichever one he wants to go with. Thank you. And there goes the ball. Have you back? Nope, you won it. Nope. Put over there. We don't need it. I mean, if he really wants to, he could blitz the golem. Where is he going? Tech. Well, you know what? If you're Blade, you are saying, oh my god, thank you for using your most deadliest piece and hitting with the star player who I will not have next game. What is he doing? Yep, let's type a zombie. Why not? And this is what can be frustrating about the playoffs. It's like you obviously the top cal players like this, the Space Magics and the Dricks and that, been getting some really tough games against top quality opposition, and then to see this, and like, oh my god. But as I say to people like that, and I get frustrated as well. But that's the beauty of the draw. You know? That's just the way it is. What a nice game for the Necro. Got to level up in his golem. No damage at all. It was a perfect game, really, wasn't it? Oh, and I think he got an MVP as well. 36 blocks against 49. Yeah, that's the other thing I'd be a bit annoyed with, is that you let the Odin Dancer get 49 blocks to your 36. I think the way Odin was playing, you should have got more of hits, but it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, it's a nice bit of Satek. Obviously doesn't count, but 7 for him, 3 there, 3 there. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good, isn't it? Right then, that game is done. Now then, if anybody else wants to see some Xbox playoff action, there's a good game going on now on Rambo's channel. But if you go onto Twitch, type in Blood Bowl, go on the live bit, it'll show you Rambo's doing the other playoff game tonight. That is Gnome Slayers High Elves versus Little Yoshi's Orcs, and he's got the very charming Space Magic with him as co-announcing. So go over to that channel now and watch that game. Thanks for watching, thanks for the follows, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.